Hi, everybody. Ha, ha, ha. It's old Haw Haw the Clown saying hi. It's Wednesday night. Let's see if anybody's there. Well, this outfit, I didn't make this outfit I'm wearing tonight. A good friend of mine who lives in Germany, Natasha, sent it to me in the mail. And it came with this hat, too, but I never liked the hat because it was like a lampshade and it covered up my face. So I sewed the flap back of the hat and I added this little red and white button. Hi, Janice. Hi, Lee. Hi, everybody. So I made the hat cuter by keeping it away from my face so you could see me, and I made the bow tie, but I didn't make the costume. I didn't make it. But this costume is fun to wear in the parade because the wind lifts up all these little flaps, and it feels like you're floating. It really does. You see, I've got the green backdrop up for next week. I'm getting ready for my big St. Patrick's Day show. Zach is here. Hi, Zachary. Oh, Lollipop the Clown is here. A lot of the clowns aren't here tonight because there is a big virtual convention with World Clown Association, and they're having a live convention right now as we speak. I made a vow to do this show, and so I'm here instead of there, and I'm glad I am here. But as soon as it's over, I'm going to go over and watch what they're doing at the virtual convention for World Clown Association. Listen, baby. Listen, baby. Listen, baby. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me. Hello, is this Lollipop the Clown calling? Hi, Lollipop. I'm doing a show right now. I can't talk. I'm singing a song right now. Can I call you later? Bye-bye. If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far. Don't worry, baby. Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Remember the day I set you free. I told you you could always count on me, babe. And from that day on, I made a vow I'd be there when you want me. Some way, somehow. And baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. My love is alive, although we way down in my heart, although we are miles apart. If you ever need a helping hand, I have one right here for you. I'll be there on the double, just as fast as I can. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from doing my hoo-ha. That's right. The hoo-ha must go on. I like that song. It's a little bit more modern than some of the songs I do on this show. The camel's here. He's always here. Hi, everybody. It's hump day. Yeah, he's got his humps all the time. Every day is hump day for him. You know, I heard on the news, I'm terrible, Pepe Le Pew is out. They decided he was a womanizer. He wouldn't take no for an answer. He harassed female cats, and he was always kissing people that didn't want to be kissed, and now he's out too. So I have my skunk here, and this skunk here, he never does anything inappropriate. He's a very nice skunk. He's a skunk here at the circus. He does tricks. Hi, everybody. I'm a skunk. P.U. I thought I smelled something around here. I have a couple. I have just a couple skunk jokes in honor of old Pepe Le Pew. We thought he was real funny, but he really wasn't very funny if you think about it. Molly Jane is here. Molly Jane is my other favorite singing clown. She's got a show on Saturday afternoons. You ought to check her out and hear her show. Why did the skunk cross the road? Because he wanted to get to the outer side. The outer side. He wanted to get to the odor side. What do you get when you cross a skunk and a chicken? I don't know, Haw Haw. You get a foul smell, I know that. Oh, P.U. How do you stop a skunk from smelling? That's what I'd like to know. Well, you have to hold his nose, see? Now he can't smell a thing. He can't smell. Oh, what did the judge say when the skunk walked into the courtroom? He said, "Odor in the court! Odor in the court!" Aren't these terrible? Why do skunks like watching Hallmark movies? Because they're sentimental, that's why. What do you get when you cross a skunk and a policeman? You get law and odor. Law and odor. Boy, these are bad, aren't they? Well, we got, have you heard about the skunk? The joke about the skunk, have you heard it? Don't worry, it stinks. I'm not going to tell it. Don't worry, I won't tell it. That's enough skunk jokes. Get rid of that skunk. Okay. All right, let's see. I found this funny song, and I think you'll like it. It's called "Many, Many Years Ago When I Was 23, I Married to a Widow who was pretty as can be. This widow had a grown-up daughter who had hair of red. My father fell in love with her, and soon the two were wed." Yeah. This made my dad my son-in-law and really changed my life. My daughter was my mother, 'cause she was my father's wife. This is a strange song. To complicate the matters, even though it brought me joy, I soon became the father of a bouncing baby boy. My little baby then became a brother-in-law to Dad, and so became my uncle, though it made me very sad. For if he was my uncle, that also made him the brother of the widow's grown-up daughter, who of course was my stepmother. My father's wife then had a son that kept them on the run and became my grandchild, for he was my daughter's son. My wife is now my mother's mother, and it makes me blue because she is my wife. She's my grandmother too. Mind blown. Now, if my wife is my grandmother, then I am her grandchild. And every time I think of it, it nearly drives me wild. Oh, for now I have become the strangest case you ever saw. As husband to my grandmother, I am my own grandpa. I'm my own grandpa. I'm my own grandpa. It sounds funny, I know, but it really is so. I'm my own grandpa. Have you ever heard that song before? It's not about me. I just had to sing it. I'm my own grandpa. I like it. I don't care if you like it. I think you will like it, though. I mean, it is pretty funny. That's a funny darn song, if you ask me. We'll get rid of it, though, because it's a country song from way back. My cue cards are falling over. Stay, stay, stay. All right, I think it's going to stay. So how is everybody out there? I hope you're having fun. I like this red and green. It sort of vibrates, but it's not too Christmassy. Let's see, I got to get the kid out here. The kid likes to help me tell some jokes that aren't about skunks. Where are you, kid? Are you around? Where are you, kid? Come help your old Uncle Haw Haw. He needs some help. I dressed him in red and white, too, to match me. It's sort of a red, white, and green show tonight. Oh, hi, everybody. Hi, kid. How you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Well, you know I'm always doing good. Where are my jokes? Here they are. I like jokes, Haw Haw. I know you do, kid. I know you do. I can't tell that joke because I didn't have... Ever since I moved away from downtown Chicago, I really feel like I'm out of the loop, you know? I told my doctor that I heard buzzing. I hear buzzing, doctor. He said, well, it's just a bug going around. It's just the bug's back. Yeah, the bugs are starting to come back. It's spring, almost spring. It's not spring yet. I think we turn our clocks forward this weekend. I started reading a horror novel in Braille. Oh, can you read Braille, Haw Haw? Something bad is about to happen. I can just feel it. I could just feel it. we all know about Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. But have you heard about Cole's Law? Cole's Law? It's thinly sliced cabbage. Cole's Law. I like coleslaw, Haw Haw Haw. What do you call a hippie wife? A hippie wife? Yeah, a hippie's wife. Well, Mississippi. Mississippi? Oh my goodness. In a freak accident today, a photographer was injured when a huge lump of cheddar landed on him. Oh, how horrible. To be fair, the people who were being photographed tried to warn him. Cheese! Cheese! Oh my. I like that joke. Mountains aren't just funny. Ain't no mountain high enough. Mountains aren't just funny. They're hilarious. They're hilarious. You better try harder than that, Haw Haw. I know, that jokes stink tonight. Just I started out with skunk jokes, and everything maybe should stink after that, you know. It leaves an odor in the air, it does. Kevin is here. Hi, Kevin. Why was the clown turned down for a mortgage? He wanted to buy a house? Yeah. He couldn't make the clown payment. He couldn't make the clown payment. My friends told me I was a fool to build a car out of spaghetti. Did you build a car out of spaghetti? Oh my. You should have seen the look on their faces when I drove pasta. You should have seen the look on their faces when I drove pasta. You know, that is a funny joke, even though I told it terrible. I really did. I'm going to give it a laugh. Oh! I'm starting a new store. I am. I'm going to sell clown shoes. It's no small feat, though. I don't have any legs, Haw Haw. I know. I'm going to work on that. You need some legs. You really do. What happens when a clown retires? Well, they go to Florida. Well, they leave some mighty big shoes to fill, that's for sure. Boy, these really are bad. Some bozo tried to tell me that processed meat was bad for me. Can you believe it? Can you believe that, bozo? Processed meat is bad for me. I said, baloney! I'd like a bologna sandwich. I know you would. What do Winnie the Pooh and Bozo the Clown have in common? Well, they have the same middle name. Oh my goodness. Bozo the Clown and Winnie the Pooh. Oh! That really was a bomb. That really was. It bombed. I know it did. It really did. You love the cheese joke, Molly? Ha 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 ha! Cheese! They warned him. Doctor, something's wrong. I'm shrinking. Take it easy, sir. You'll just have to be a little patient. I don't get that, Haw Haw. To be a little patient instead of a big patient if you're shrinking. Okay. Got to explain it to the kid, you know. Why did Little Miss Muffet need directions? Because there was a spider? No, she needed directions because she had lost her way. She lost her way. I like that one. I do. I like that joke. I know, but it's just me. I like it. Baloney. Ha! Baloney, Janice. Baloney. Show me an owl with laryngitis, and I'll show you a bird who just doesn't give a hoot. These are all going over my head. What can I say? What can I say? I mean, you know. Who was the first brother to fly an airplane at Kitty Hawk? Was it Orville? Maybe. Was it Wilbur? Oh, I don't know. Orville, Wilbur, shouted the student. They're both right, said a third. They're both right. Orville and Wilbur right. Do they still teach that in school? I don't know if they do. Purple is my least favorite color. It really is. But I had purple hair tonight. It's kind of pretty. Purple's my least favorite color. I dislike it even more than red and blue combined. I don't get it, Haw Haw. Well, you combine red and blue and you get purple. Okay. Basic color 101. A fire hydrant has H2O in it on the inside. H2O on the inside. And on the outside, it has K9P. H2O and K9P. Polly Papa liked that joke. She's got a dog. I thought I heard an onion singing a Bee Gees song the other day, but it was just a chive talking. Chive talking, do-do-do-do-do. It was a chive talking, do-do-do-do. A lot of people told Beethoven he would never be a musician, just because he was deaf. But he didn't listen. I know, these jokes are just the worst. I don't care. It's fun to be on the camera. Yeah, it is fun to be on the camera. Got this bell the other day at the Goodwill. I really like it. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets their wings. I know that's true. Michelle is here. Albert is here. That's my favorite so far. Okay. Albert's my BFF. He's my best human friend. He's not a clown. He's a real boy. He really is. What is the hardest part of learning how to skate? I would really like to learn how to skate, but the hardest part is the pavement. Ah! Ouch! Yeah, you got to fall a lot before you learn how to really look good like Brian Boitano or something, you know. See you later, roller skater. Bye-bye. Okay. Why did the old lady put a pair of roller skates on her rocking chair? Oh, I don't know. That sounds dangerous. Well, because she wanted to rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll is here to stay. It will never die. Okay. All right. Why did he? I went to the sports store and asked them if they had any cheap skates. Any cheap skates? Do you have any cheap skates? They showed me a mirror. You are a little bit cheap, but I like you. Yeah, you better like me or I'll throw you out in the cold, kid. No, I would never do that. Oh, don't do that, Haw. No, I love you, kid. I would never throw you out in the cold. Even if you drive me crazy, I'm going to keep you, all right? Where do frogs hang their coats? Do frogs wear coats, Haw Haw? They hang them in the croak room. The croak room, when I was a kid and went to Catholic school, we hung our coats in, we didn't hang our coats in the closet. We hung our coats in the cloak room. Because in the old days, I guess people wore cloaks instead of coats. So we had, sometimes the nuns would lock me in the cloak room when I was bad until they decided to let me out. What is a frog's favorite restaurant? I like this one. Don't they just eat flies? Oh, no, they like the IHOP restaurant. IHOP. Oh, that's fun. Oh, yeah. That's Brandon Joyner there, everybody. He goes by Lee on Facebook. What kind of soap does a dolphin use? Oh, this is a good joke. Dolphins don't use soap, Haw Haw, do they? They use all-purpose cleaner. They use all-purpose cleaner. I like that one. Which bird steals the soap from your bathtub? Oh, do they steal your soap? On Saturday night? Yeah, whether you need it or not. A robber duck steals your soap. Robber ducky, steal my soap. Here's the last card here. What do you call a blind chimpanzee? Oh, the poor thing, he's blind? Oh, no. He's a blind chimpanzee. He's called a chimpanzee. A chimpanzee. Oh, don't tell those kind of jokes. Oh. Those were my jokes. I got a little tiny song. Let me put my glove came off here. The night is young. The skies are clear. So if you want to go walking, dear, it's delightful. It's delicious. It's lovely. Oh, yes. I understand the reason why you're sentimental, 'cause so am I. It's delightful. It's delicious. It's lovely. You can tell at a glance what a swell night it is for romance. You can hear dear Mother Nature murmuring low. Let yourself go, so please be sweet, my chickadee. And when you kiss me, just say to me, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's delectable, it's delirious, it's dilemma, it's delimit, it's deluxe, it's delovely, delovely, delovely. I can't get that last note. It's delovely. Where is that last note? If Molly was here, she would tell me how to get that last note. Cole Porter. I love Cole Porter. I've got... Oh, would you like to have some jelly beans? You know, I have some jelly beans for Rosetta McBride. Rosetta, would you like a jelly bean? I have some delicious jelly beans. I bought them over at the concession stand. He told me they were extra sweet. Would you like one? Would you like one? They're right here. Oh! She loves it when I do that. I also have some delicious potato chips. Would you like a chip? Just a little chip and dip, maybe? I got some dip. Would you like a chip? Oh! I also have some mixed nuts, and I think there might be just one left in the can, you know. I ate most of them, you know. I really pigged out, but I have one left here, one little peanut left for you if you like it. Oh! I guess we're not getting anything to eat. If you need someone to count on, count me in. Someone you can rely on through thick and thin. When you start to count the ones that you might ever doubt, if you think of counting me, count me out. When you count the ones that want you, count me in. And if I'm not first upon your list, count me blue. Just be sure you count on me, and when the counting's through, count me madly in love with you. If you need someone to count on when you're down and out, and all your other friends you've lost, count me found. Just be sure you count on me when you're down and out. Count on me through thick and thin, or it don't count. When you count the ones that want you, count me too. And if I'm not first upon your list, count me blue. Just be sure to count on me, and when the counting's through, count me madly in love with you. That's Gary Lewis and the Playboys. I like that song. But anyway, that's my show for tonight. You know, I didn't get... Next week is my super spectacular St. Patrick's Day show. So we're doing a parade this week in Washington Park. It's a reverse parade. We're going to stand 6 feet apart along the parade route, and then the cars are going to drive by, and we're going to wave at them. So that's better than no parade at all. So I'm excited. It's the first parade we've had in about it since last St. Patrick's Day. It's been a whole year since I've been in a parade, and I really am excited. So I love everybody. Have a wonderful week. Happy Hump Day. It's almost Friday. You can feel the weekend already, and I'll be parading and having a great time. So... Oh, yeah, Lynette, you like my purple? The first purple hair I had was too dark, and then I got this one. I got just the perfect color. Anyway, have a great evening, everybody.